Hi, I'm Ken.
And I'm Doreen.
And we are Trob Travels. Join us today as we go to Lake Malone State Park to see the big twigs here. They have 6 of them in total. It's free to come check out from, I believe it's the middle of April until around the middle of November is when the park's open. It's got parking, a couple places. Or if you just want to walk it, it's only, I'd say maybe half a mile walk, but to see all 6 of them. So join us as we go look at these and hope you enjoy it. Alright, so our first one that we'll be looking at is Paige Malone. As you can see there, reading is Paige's favorite thing to do. She says it takes her to many places and teaches her so many things. Books can take you on many adventures, just like your adventures at Lake Malone. What will you write in your book? So this is Paige Malone. And you see she's reading her book there.
We're off on a walk. Me say.
So we're heading down now to a couple more of the twigs, the big twigs that'll be down this road here that we're going down. Not too bad of a walk. I think maybe half a mile to see all 6 of the big twigs. So we'll come back here in just a couple minutes once we get down here to the bottom of this hill where the next twig is, and we'll be back with y'all in just a So this is our first view of the next big twig here that will be coming up on here in just a moment. Alright, so we have Oakley Malone. This is our next big twig that we'll be looking at. Like many of the oak trees that fill the park, Oakley stands tall and strong. He loves going on hikes, to hear the birds sing, to see the animals play, and to keep himself healthy. Oakley's favorite time of the year is the fall when the leaves turn bright colors. So here is Oakley Malone. Quite a tall little fellow there. I'll go over there and stand next to him so you can kind of see the size of them compared to me.
And just for reference, Ken is 5 feet 11 inches tall. So
yeah, he's quite tall.
Oakley is a lot taller than him. In the background you can see the lake. We're going to be going down to that next because that's where the next twig is.
So once you find the picnic pavilion down here at the bottom of the hill, you'll find just a little, not really a walkway, but pretty well tread, so you can see everybody, where everybody's gone, to get to Bobber Malone, who we'll see down here at the bottom of this hill. So again, we haven't recorded the whole time, but the walk is not really bad. I'd say maybe half a mile or so to see all 6 of the big twigs. They're kind of neat to see, especially if you've never seen them. They've got some similar ones in Burnham Forest up in northern Kentucky, up near Louisville area. So you can see as we're coming down here, the lake, quite a beautiful lake, very peaceful, a little bit windy, as you've probably heard on some of our talks there as we've been talking, but it's not a really bad. It's about 78 out, which is really good for about the middle of October. Actually, it's the 20th today, so we're over halfway through the month. So as you can see, here's Bobber Malone. We'll come around to the front of him just in a moment. And this is all free to come out and walk around and see. They say you can come, I think it's about the middle of April through about the middle of November that they have them, that you can come out and walk around. So is Bobber Malone. He loves to fish here at Lake Malone. Catches bluegills, catfish, bass, more. So if you're a fisher, it's a good place for you to come out to also. Watching the boats pass and listening to frogs croak. So here we come around to Bobber Malone. Again, quite tall. He's got his fishing bobber on the end there. It looks kind of like a golf ball. I'll let Doreen go up there and you can see her height there compared to Twillo. Of course, she's 5'4", so she's going to be a little bit shorter than I am, but she can almost couldn't touch the arm there. It was so tall.
It's really big though.
All right, we'll be back in just a couple minutes. We're gonna go walking around to the next of the twigs, so we'll see you in a few. All right, so here we have Annette Malone. Says there's so many amazing things to see at Lake Malone. Annette loves the lovely butterflies. She thinks they're good luck. I don't know about the good luck, but okay, I always thought it was four-leaf clovers. She read, some people believe if you catch a butterfly and whisper a wish to it, then let it go. Your wish will come true. So here is Annette Malone. As you can see, she's got her butterfly caught in her net. Don't know if she's releasing it or just caught it. I would say probably just caught it, so hopefully her wish comes true.
She's cute, not as tall as the other ones, but she's still cute. She's still a lot taller than me.
As you can see at Lake Malone, besides the big twigs, there's a playground for the kids. There's pavilions, there's campsites. There's a lot of people out here camping for Halloween, got their sites all decorated. So if you're in the area and looking for a campground, this is a pretty good one to come out and check out. Alright, so we've gotten over to the next big twig. Looks like you got a bug net or something there. Let's see what the sign says about him. Watson Malone loves the light that the fireflies bring to the darkness in the beautiful woods of Lake Malone. Loves dreaming under the moon and stars. Watson says Lake Malone is a magical place and he enjoys sharing it with his friends. So he got his jar there to collect all his fireflies or lightning bugs, depending on what part of the country you're in. And here in just a minute, we'll go find the last of the big twigs. They have signs all over the park, kind of pointing in their direction. So we're looking for this last one and found, you can see right there, pointing to the big twig. So that's where we're going to be heading next. So this last one here, as you can see, it is a little bit of a trail to get to. The sign back there said it's Happy is who we're looking for next. There's Doreen. Say hi, Doreen.
Hi.
She loves her walks. Me, not so much, but it's enjoyable, especially on nice days like this. It's more of the signs kind of keeping you going in the right direction here. Stop every now and then because there's other people walking the trail looking at the twigs too, so. So it is fall here, middle of October, so one of the good things about the trail is the leaves are changing colors out here. So we've come to the last one. Happy Malone here. Happy camper, so a lot of campers out here. Enjoys sleeping under the stars, watching the wildlife, and most of all, enjoys roasting marshmallows around the fire. Been real good friends with a deer and a couple of squirrels. I've got some friends that are a bit squirrely, and my dog at home, Maggie, she'd love to chase the squirrels. So here is Happy Malone roasting his marshmallows over the campfire with his tent all set up there, which is nice if you've never been camping.
I think he's the biggest one yet.
Yeah, very likely. Let's
I think
see.
he's the cutest too, that marshmallow.
I'll let Doreen take the camera here and we'll see how he compares to me. I'd like to pick that marshmallow up. I love a good roasted marshmallow. So, they're quite a bit taller than me.
Yep, he is.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the tour of the big twigs. Join us on our next adventure. Make sure you like and subscribe so you know when we come on. Our next big one, we will be leaving here in about a month, so join us as we start our journey towards New Orleans to head out on the Carnival of Valor for a week. So we'll see you then.